Hello America. This is your President Obama. My staff informs me that I need to rehearse my State of the Union speech before I go on tonight. Although I feel that this is unnecessary, I have agreed to do this rehearsal because my staff has assured me that I cannot be trusted to wing it on my own. The format of this rehearsal is the following. First, I am going to discuss a particular topic on my own. Then my staff will edit this and put these edited lines up on my teleprompter for me to repeat during the actual State of the Union. The first topic I need to discuss are jobs. Although I really don't give a crap about jobs, I am told that I need to talk about this if I want to be re-elected in 2012. So, I guess I will need to give the topic some lip service. The same way I did during last year's State of the Union should suffice. Of course, I won't actually be doing anything to promote private job growth. That would undermine my primary goal of making as many people as possible dependent on the government, which, by the way, is the #1 recruiting tool of the Democratic Party. It's remarkable how many weak-minded American sheep fall for the old government giveaway line. I guess it hasn't occurred to them that we cannot possibly give honest, hard-working, tax-paying citizens something we haven't already taken away from them in the first place. And when you take into consideration the fact that our bloated, corrupt, unbelievably inefficient government is consuming virtually everything we can squeeze out of you, I'm not really sure how you could expect anything back at all. But that's where I come in. My left-wing friends and I have known for a very long time that you are not intelligent enough to make these important decisions on your own. And the fact that you have been unable to put these simple, common-sense facts together for yourselves into a coherent thought confirms this beyond a doubt. The next major topic of my State of the Union speech is healthcare. Now this was a tough one. I didn't think we were going to be able to convince many of you that it was possible to add over 30 million people into the medical insurance rolls and not increase costs. But for reasons still unknown to us, we were pleasantly surprised to discover that not only were we able to convince you that it wasn't going to cost you any more money, but somehow actually sold you on the concept that it would actually save you money. Man, did I nail that one, or what? Even after that brilliant victory, though, it was still an uphill battle trying to explain why a bill that in its entirety contained only 2 pages of good ideas needed to be 1,400 pages long, and additionally had to convince you that it did not contain any wasteful spending. To be honest, at this point we thought that it was over and we had lost. But, by some miracle, my good friend Nancy Pelosi came to our rescue. With her, "You have to pass it to find out what's in it" speech. That was all we needed. For reasons still unknown to us, it worked. It is difficult for us to think on your level, so sometimes we need to just go with what works. The final major topic I would like to discuss tonight is the state of our nation's international affairs. Since we are counting on the Bank of China to finance most of our domestic programs, it has become increasingly important to get our Kiss China's Ass program up and running as soon as possible. To kick this program off, I have decided to have a state dinner for the Chinese leader to be held as soon as possible. This should get the ball rolling nicely. Of course, we have additional major concerns around the globe that need careful, expert attention. Unfortunately, my administrative experience is limited to community organizing, and my staff has told me that promoting people to harass banks into giving irresponsible loans probably doesn't qualify me to take on these global challenges. I have therefore decided to nominate my good friend Joe Biden as the new Czar of International Affairs. He will be making all international decisions for me and personally writing all of my speeches directly into my teleprompter. This will make it appear that I have at least some idea of what I am talking about. So, I guess that's about it for tonight. I do have one final message for you hard-working, tax-paying citizens though. Keep it up, because we really do need your money, and remember, paying taxes is your patriotic duty. Good night.